Well, hello everyone. So this is my attempt to create a tag. There's a lot of tags based on books, music, movies, and sometimes one will go with the other. I think there's like either a Taylor Swift music or book tag out there. So there's a music one for books, and there's holiday ones and such. So I figured I'd create one based upon my favorite music artist, who is Dido. So these are based on songs, like my interpretation, or a question I think would kind of go either with the song meaning, the song title, perhaps how the song goes. So this is like my first tag. And so I pretty much tag anyone who wants to do this. Any of you book fans, you music fans, especially you Dido fans out there. So, show me I'm not alone. So, here is my tag. Number one is Here With Me, a book with a love you thought was real. So, this basically is a book that you think had a realistic type of like love or romance or whatever. And I know a lot of what we read is fiction and some stuff may be exaggerated, this or that, but whatever you feel is more realistic, maybe compared to something else you've read. And for that one, I picked The Fault in Our Stars because they just went through so much shit together and everything, and it wasn't just like this, oh, he's cute and mysterious, insta love kind of thing. No, they went through some stuff, and it wasn't all glorious. Number two is Hunter, a book with independent protagonists. This could be male, female, whatever. But for this one, of course, I have to go with my favorite, Katniss Everdeen from The Hunger Games. Also, even though I haven't finished it yet, I would have to go with Cassie or Cassiopeia. I think that's how you say your name, from the Fifth Wave, because she was seeming kind of badass there. Also, I would probably throw in Cinder from Cinder, because I think in their own ways they are all very independent. They don't, even though things get in their way and everything, they still, remain their own person. Like I said, I'm more on Katniss and Cinder because I've read more of them, but just kind of like the badassery there, I have to kind of throw in Cassie in there a little bit. But I do like that fact that, they can make their own opinions and everything, and yeah, I could go more deep into it, but then again, I would be doing total book reviews here, so. Alright, number three is Thank You, book you owe your readerhood to. For me, I would have to go with Goosebumps and probably Harry Potter. Goosebumps really got me into reading, and then I think getting more into young adult and stuff, Harry Potter really picked it up. Number four, White Flag, book with a complicated romance. Now, this could be they can't be together, one of them did something stupid, stuff like that. For me, I'm going to pick Jessica's Guide to Dating on the Dark Side, just because I think her situation was a little complicated with her learning who she was and all this other stuff. It was a fun read. Number five, Don't Leave Home, a book about addiction or other serious matters. For this one, I would probably pick Crank. It's very interesting how that one was written. It's written like a free verse poetry kind of thing. Life for Rent, book about life. So, this one could be road trip, falling in love, just something that really is about life in general. For that one, I would pick Tantric Coconut because it's about two people. One is a white man and the other is a Native American woman, and they both have reasons why they're traveling, and they kind of meet up and stuff like that. And I think he learns, if I'm right, about a few different religions and stuff. It's been a little while since I've read it, but it's basically kind of like a learning experience, road trip sort of thing. It's one of the few adult books that I've read and I enjoyed. Number 7 is Slide, a beautiful but depressing or sad book, and for that I will have to go with The Lovely Bones. Very sad, but beautifully written. Number, what is number 5? Oh no, number 8. Number 8 is Look No Further. Book that made you realize it's the little things that matter the most. And for that one, I picked The Giver, just because it really shows you how important freedom of choice really is. And that's just a little building block onto so many other things that we are, we can do and what we can express and everything. No Freedom. Repetitive but enjoyable. So, I love the song No Freedom. Miley Cyrus actually covered it. And I think she did a good job. I do enjoy the song, but I like its verses more because the chorus is pretty much the same line over and over again, and then it like changes at the last line. So for that, I would have to pick The Confessions of Georgia Nicholson. I read a few of them when I was younger, probably around 16 or whatever. They were fun, but I honestly don't remember what book was which because it's basically about a teenage girl. Like I said, it's fun, but it is kind of repetitive. And the last one is 10, End of Night, a book with a hated character, or a character people seek revenge on, whatever. And for that one, I will have to go with Harry Potter. Harry Potter, and Voldemort and his followers and everything else, you have to throw Harry Potter in there. So anyways, that was my first tag. That is my Dido book tag. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.